we parted ways. I don't want to get into that too much, but Noah welcomed me in, and then I came in for the first day, and it was a no-gi class on a Friday. And he had Buzzard, he had Omar, he had Justin, he had Vix, he had X. Remember Xavier?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, he had a murderer's row, and I was just like, okay, cool. Like, I don't know any of these guys, so I'm like, okay. And I'm fat. I didn't train for 3 months.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, we're gonna flow. We're gonna train.
Right.
No, dude, no. Noah's like, all right, put it on him. And I was like, I'm tired already, dude. Right. Like 2 rounds in, I was exhausted, and I was like, all right, give me a week. Give me a week. And then I'm not gonna say I was beating them, but I was, able to hang with them. And I was like,
guys like X, man, that's tough. That's a tough workout, right?
It's a hard ask, bro. Yeah. He came and trained on Saturday, and I was
is that right?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
We went 2 or 3 rounds.
Oh, wow.
And I was just like, bro, yeah, I'm tired. Like, we do 10 rounds, and that's cool. 3 rounds with X is really tough.
Yeah, that's real tough, man. Me and him used to battle it out as blue and purple.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, more as blue. And then as soon as he turned purple, man, whew.
Yeah.
I mean, that his skill level just took off, man. Because we would go back and forth with submitting each other as blue belts. Mm-hmm. And then purple belt, man, whew. That guy seriously took off. I mean, and now I can't imagine as a brown. Is he black yet? Maybe, I don't know. But as a brown man, the guy's amazing.
Yeah. You know who gave me the hardest time was Justin.
Which one?
The wrestler.
Oh, well, yeah, man. That guy's
he's
a big boy. If you don't look at him, I mean, he's a real big guy.
Like, I don't want to say I pride myself on my balance, but like, I have good balance. It's hard to take me down.
Yeah.
Anytime I train with Justin, he takes me down.
No kidding.
And I'm like, golly, bro, just once, pull guard, dude. Do something different,
dude. I feel like a baby being wrapped, swaddled when I'm rolling with that.
And he has a sick over underpass. You can't stop it.
Right.
I have to frustrate him. I have to just lay there and not move, and then he makes one little mistake, and I have a little bit of success with him. But that guy's tough.
Oh yeah, I mean, same like when I roll with you, is similar to with him, we're in that I'm happy if I just survive the round.
Yeah,
it's like, as long as I make it through.
Man, I just try to. You have really good leg attacks, and that's something that I struggle in right now. Is
leg locks? You mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I struggle in seeing them happening. I'm good at defending them when they're there.
Yeah.
But seeing the entries to them, I'm like, step behind. Okay. But you have the habit of just diving on them, and I love it.
Well, I like going inverted,
Yeah.
I've won quite a few tournaments that way where I just go inverted and I just grab that leg and I just work myself up where they're forced to fall, and I just fall right into a leg.
And it helps that you're really strong too.
Yeah, that does, man.
Right. But that like. It's not for everybody. I don't like leg locks. I won't do them necessarily, but I understand that I need to learn how to defend them. Right.
Well, Noah doesn't like them too much.
Because of injuries.
Yeah, he used to always tell me, because especially when I leg lock a white belt or a blue belt, and he gets so upset with me. My philosophy has always been, man, you got to see it. I mean, there's 2 sides. There's a top and a bottom to our body, but I did realize is because I got leg locked. It could have been firefighter Rich or somebody. He's definitely snapped my ankle before, where it clicked in my head. Oh, I see. Because even if I just tap and get submitted, I am kind of limping around all day.
Yeah.
But I just get used to that kind of thing. Like it doesn't bother me, but that doesn't mean it doesn't bother other people.
Yeah. So, I mean, for me, I think it's the old school mentality of just like the old school way. It was like you don't dive on legs, you don't do that stuff. But like wrist locks are okay. It's weird. It's like we're kind of like hypocrites,
Yeah.
But I think it's more so just for injury's sake because white belts don't know how to move.
True.
They're like a fish out of water.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's not a need to do that.
Right.
However, if they're using it for competition and stuff like that, it's illegal, but they should still try to see it.
One thing I realize is that there's white belts and then there's white belts.
Yeah.
Like we have guys like there's this guy, William, at Tillis MMA. He's a wrestling coach now, I think.
Oh yeah,
I mean Willie, yeah. I mean that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to go to leg locks in order to get that guy because his wrestling and he's so strong and he's got technical skill, and it's only a matter of time until that dude's killing.
Yep.
I mean,
where
I'm going to be a little baby in his arms, he's young.
One was Nate Palmer.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen
Nate.
him.
Yeah.
He's always darting people. He's always catching people in the triangle. So talented. He's so long.
Right.
You know, he's only maybe 150 pounds, but his length, he's like 6'1", 6'2" easily.
Yeah.
And he's 150 pounds. And I'm like, dude, what the heck?
Noah has done a good, and I'm talking about Noah Tillis here at Tillis MMA. He's done such a great job of, first of all, creating an amazing culture over there at the gym.
100%.
He's an amazing dude. But the guys who come out of his gym, man, they get good so fast.
Yeah.
And I started noticing. I was like, dude, black belts from other gyms are coming to his gym.
And they're having a hard time.
And they're having a hard time with blue belts.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I think Noah has done a great job of sticking to fundamentals.
Of course.
And, in my teaching, because I teach too, I have to remind myself to do that. Because, with white belts, I'm teaching them leg locks and all this crazy fancy stuff. And I have to remind myself, hey, man, these are newbies.
Yeah.
You got to stick to guard passes and, things like that. But the culture over there and just the skill level of the people that we're pumping out over there is like far superior than many of the gyms that I've been to go out and do open mats and stuff, where I'm like, holy crap, I'm just beating the crap out of these dudes. Like, and I think there's a bit of a reputation for.
So I think something to be said is at Noah's, you're not just a number. At a lot of gyms, they see you as a dollar sign.
Right.
At Noah's, he cares about you.
And he knows your name.
Yeah, 100%. And he always is going to ask you, hey, how's work? Or, hey, if he knows what you're doing, he tells you, like, hey, how's that going?
Yeah.
He gets in a conversation with you. He's there with you.
Right.
He's not just saying it like, hey, go roll with him. He's actually conversating with you. He's actually caring about you,
Right.
And I think that's what separates him from a lot of gyms. And I think that's what builds the culture, because it's just such a family culture there.
Well, that's why I think his business has been so successful. I mean, this guy's like young.